Whew! That was not easy. Midfield, goalkeeper, and striker are the areas that Man United and Erik ten Hag heavily involved to have reinforcement. With Mason Mount joining Man United added a layer of creativity or depth in the midfield, but more on the offensive side. Erik ten Hag will still remain ambitious on adding another midfielder. Man United midfield depth was the biggest issue last season, especially after the injury hit on Danny van de Beek and Eriksen. First of all, the 2 red cards on Casemiro. Speaking of Casemiro, the Brazilian destroyer had been a crucial piece for Erik ten Hag Man United 22-23 season success. Going from his world-class defensive awareness and underrated passing ability proved to be the CDM that Man United lacked for many years to come. However, this Man United team standard with and without Casemiro have been miles apart, as both backup midfield Fred and McTominay had their fair share of pros and cons, but overall level just not on par with Casemiro. This resulted that injuries or suspension to Casemiro, in which he was prompt for the latter due to the number of breathtaking tackles in a bad way Casemiro threw in. Man United need another midfielder can easily be justified. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Marvin, codename CM. Welcome to the Code United channel once again. No question to be asked that Man United need many areas of reinforcement, and the addition of Mason Mount is a great but not groundbreaking first step. While other positions still undergo several rumors like Andre Onana from Inter Milan to replace the Man United legend David De Gea, new striker or Rasmus Højlund from Atalanta, and Axel Disasi from NS Monaco if Harry Maguire to leave the Red Devils. Quality backup for Casemiro will require attention as well, as Man United without Casemiro will be highly vulnerable both in and out possession. One recent report suggested a name that actually said that Man United had reached an agreement between personal terms, but found out to not being the case, as the name did report on previous January-winter transfer window had again jumped out of nowhere. That man was none other than Sofyan Amrabat. So in this video, we will dig in a detailed look into the Amrabat story, his recent impressive World Cup run, stats and his overall playstyle that can help Man United. As per usual, if you enjoy this kind of content, don't please like, share and subscribe to this channel due to the fact all of your precious subscription will be a massive motivation for me to upload new content and ring the notification bell for every new upload. With that being said, let's get straight into the video. Sofyan Amrabat. Born on 21st August 1996, Amrabat was born in Huizen, Netherlands to parents of Moroccan descent. Amrabat began his football career in the youth team of the local club SV Hoofddorp, and after years of honing his skill, Amrabat took a step up in his footballing career by underwent FC Utrecht, in which he made it with flying colours. With his individual excellence shown in the academy, Amrabat made his FC Utrecht senior career debut in 2014. Besides, he also found himself along with another star names like Sebastian Haller in the Utrecht team. In fact, both of them did play under Erik ten Hag, who managing FC Utrecht from 2015 to 2017. Haller eventually reunited with the Dutch manager in Ajax, hence managed to establish himself to be an amazing goal scorer, especially in the Champions League. While Amrabat had since heavily linked with Erik ten Hag Man United. Upon making his professional debut in 2015, playing for FC Utrecht in the Dutch Eredivisie, Amrabat quickly established himself as a regular in the team and caught the attention of the Eredivisie rival Feyenoord Rotterdam. The following year, Amrabat made an immediate impact at Feyenoord, helping them win the KNVB Cup in his first season with the club. He made a 24th league appearance and scored 2 goals in his debut season. In the 2018-2019 season, he played a key role in helping Feyenoord finish third in the Eredivisie, although Amrabat enjoyed title success with Feyenoord winning 3 trophies. However, due to the fierce competition within Feyenoord, then the Moroccan midfielder found it hard to punch his way into the starting team. He decided to secure a better opportunity in another place. In August 2019, Amrabat signed a 5-year contract with the Belgian Brugge, a club that helped him pave the way to join a larger European team. As with only 1 season under his belt, he joined Club Brugge before being sent on loan to Italy at Hellas Verona in 2019. On the 31st January 2020, Hellas Verona exercised their option to purchase Amrabat rights from Club Brugge and immediately resold them to Fiorentina. Amrabat quickly became an important member of the team, making 27 appearances and scoring 1 goal in his debut season with the club. In June 2021, Fiorentina exercised their option to sign Amrabat permanently and he signed a 4-year contract with the club. He has continued to be a regular team, making 28 league appearances and scoring a goal in the 21-22 season. Of course, Amrabat's story would not be complete without mentioning his national team drama. During the 2018 World Cup approaching, in spite of Amrabat being born in Netherlands, represent Netherlands in his youth, and pressure from the then Netherlands head coach Dick Advocaat going as far as promising his starting spot to represent the Orange team for the World Cup, Amrabat chose to represent his destined Morocco national team. Amazingly, Amrabat actually dodged the bullet, matrix style, given Netherlands failed to qualify for the 2018 World Cup. Moving to Qatar World Cup, where Amrabat's name changed from solid midfielder to world-class sought-after midfielder, as Amrabat performed exceptionally well and established himself as one of the best midfielders in the tournament, including the amazing large-disc tackle on Mbappe that's still fresh in the mind for many football fans. He led Morocco to the semi-finals of the tournament, beating both footballing national powerhouse Luis Enrique's Spain in round 16 and CR7 led Portugal in the quarterfinals. Speaking so much of his story, how good was Sofyan Amrabat as a player? AC Milan legend Gattuso once commented on Amrabat saying, "It's been a long time since I have seen a player like me, but I saw him at the World Cup. Amrabat moved me a lot with his technical reading of the game, and it looked like me when I was 27 years ago." This comment was made after the performance displayed on a 2-0 loss to France. Amrabat is a defensive midfielder who has a good range of passing and likes to carry the ball forward, but he also can play as a holding midfielder. He is renowned for his tough tackling and competitive style, but does not offer much of a goal threat. Although many of us remember Amrabat for his defensive play in the World Cup, but his game was more than that. In Serie A, playing in Fiorentina, whereby they had the second highest possession in Serie A, Amrabat was the main contributor for that to happen. Amrabat is a high volume passer within the Fiorentina system, and he did it with amazingly high degree of accuracy, as shown by the data. Amrabat is regularly involved in the Fiorentina circulation of possession, as well as having a very high overall progressive passing distance. He understands how to dictate the tempo of a game, whereas possessing the ability to break the lines. Ranking in the 94th percentile for touches in the middle third in Europe top 5 leagues, Amrabat is the hard playmaker or the conductor with the ball and ultimately make this possession-centric system work. The Moroccan also specializes in medium and long-range passing. This allowed him to diversify his style of ball movement. Statistically, Amrabat is generally one of the best distance passers in Europe, both in volume and accuracy, given his 95th and above percentile in that department. This retention and reliability are crucial to how his side plays, and not many players would be capable of taking on this role. However, Amrabat is far just being a ball circulator whereby stack his number with quote safe sideways or backward passes. He is equally adept as a progressive passer, ranked in the 92nd percentile with 7.93 progressive passes per 90 minutes. He is very capable as a passer in an advanced position, especially as a Fiorentina retain possession at such a high rate and enjoy sustained possession in opposition territory. He is then able to use his tremendous vision and high quality technique to exploit passing lanes and deliver excellent progressive and penetrate passes and crosses from the half space. Amrabat's value goes beyond his passing. On the other side of things is where he's not at his best. Although he is capable of being a strong defender with world-class performance being the valid evidence, his defensive stats, except for direct challenge, were mere below average, as during out of possession that he might have concentration lapses or maybe through ball watching, hence causes losing his assignment way too easily. However, this can be justified as being that Fiorentina was a high possession team in which that Amrabat was not able to, or maybe is not being tasked to have a lot of defensive duties or defensive performance. Furthermore, disciplinary and aggressive when direct challenge would be another headache, as his 2 yellow cards per 90 minutes stats indicate he's prone to collecting unnecessary fouls. This season, Amrabat collecting a whopping 16 yellow cards, with 11 of them in Serie A in 29 appeared matches only, including 2 yellow card suspension. Overall, Amrabat is a very fine ball-playing playmaker from deep, but needs some work on the defensive action. In short, at just 26 years old, Sofyan Amrabat is really now just entering his prime years of his career. Unsurprisingly, he attracted interest from clubs throughout Europe, most notably reports of interest from Man Utd as they pursue competition for Casemiro in the holding midfielder position. Amrabat is almost guaranteed a move away from Fiorentina this summer at a reported fee in the region of 30 million euro. As comparison to Man Utd midfield talisman Casemiro based on the stat and eye test, Casemiro excelled in almost every aspect except for passing that Amrabat excelled in, as their profile were miles different. With Casemiro was the absolute ball-winning destroyer that contained world-class level defensive awareness, come with underrated passing ability, while Amrabat was a class playmaker and solid ball progressor but lacked the dominance in the defense and the goal threat that Casemiro brings. However, both of them can be complement to each other, although if Man United able to bring in the Moroccan midfielder, I don't expect him to straight into the starter, but as a backup and understudy for Casemiro. As age slowly caught up, Amrabat can be a direct replacement for Casemiro without any issue. That's the end of the video. What do you guys think? Would you take Sofian Amrabat for Man United and as a Casemiro replacement or a backup? Comment down below so that we can have a discussion. Hope you all enjoyed this video. I will see you all in the next one.